The fear and the anxiety around the seizures dissipated really quickly, didn't it? Once we
in
started.
one session.
Wow. Pretty great.
And that was something that lived with me for 11 years.
I'm here with Lauren. Welcome, Lauren.
Hi,
Hi.
Patty.
So, Lauren, tell me what was going on in your life when you found Wired for Wellness. Like, what were you really struggling with?
Oh, I was struggling with a lot. I was always overwhelmed
Okay.
and focusing on how I could fix things.
Hmm.
I have had epilepsy for almost 11 years, and I was always focused on fixing it. And as of like November, in this November of 2023, I found out I had 97% mold illness in my body.
Okay.
And I again focused on how am I going to fix this?
Yes. Yep.
Um,
And what was that like? Like the epilepsy, you had a lot of fear around having seizures?
oh yeah,
Yeah.
tons of
Yeah.
fear.
So, yeah. So
And
how was that impacting your life?
that was so scary. I didn't really know it, but when the mold came in and it was getting progressively worse,
Mhm.
the near seizure events was increasing. And I had this medicine called Nasalam, and you would like shove it up your nose and it would stop a seizure. I had to increasingly use it.
Mhm.
And I was like, why is this happening? So the fear was
Mhm. Right.
um,
Right. And that was
so
sort
I
of driving it. Yeah.
yeah, so I
Right.
had to increase my medications and like there was just so much fear. And then I
Mhm.
found you guys.
Yeah. So you came into Wired for Wellness, dealing
Yes,
with lots of fear, lots of anxiety.
lots of everything. And
Right.
I don't even think I recognized how much anxiety and fear I
Mhm.
had. I think was in a
Right.
lot of denial because I
Okay.
always tried to, I would say, like this A type of personality, try to like pull think myself up. Um,
Mhm. Right.
and uh
White
just
knuckle it.
deal with things.
So you found Wired for Wellness. So what has changed since you've been engaging with that process?
So with Wire for Wellness itself,
Mhm.
I have found some wonderful people. Just the program itself is
Yes.
really well done.
Mm.
I didn't know, like when I first joined, they said you have all access for the rest of your life, pay
Mhm.
this amount.
Mhm.
And I was like, that's pretty cool. You get to watch these videos and I noticed that they were really well done
Mhm.
and they're focused on your subconscious, reconditioning your self-conscious, which
Right.
made complete sense to me.
Right.
Actually, that made
Yeah.
complete reconditioning how I
Yes.
think.
Yeah.
So that part made complete sense to me. And not only that, but they said, hey, you can also bring a buddy. So that was an additional, plus.
Yes.
And that buddy could, you could kind of like talk to that buddy and say, hey, like bounce things off with each
Mhm.
other and say, hey,
Yeah.
does this make sense to you? And so that was a plus. In addition to that, though, I think the program, like the people who created it, are just so loving and so talented in this particular area. So just knowledgeable. So you
Mhm.
don't get this kind of expertise really anywhere else. I've never seen it. I've never found it.
Okay.
I don't know anyone else that does this.
Mhm.
So what I see in the videos themselves, which are part of the all access for your
Yep.
life,
Yep.
there's videos you watch that are like modules 1 through 5, I
5.
think.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. And so they're very informative, just
Okay. So
like
you
full
so
on.
you so you learned a bunch of stuff you didn't already know.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. And then there's just brain training tools,
Mhm.
tons of different kinds. And that itself has just been like life changing. So
Nice.
that's been my experience.
Nice. As far as the one-on-one sessions you've been having, I recall our first session, there was a lot of anxiety and fear around having seizures.
Yes,
So how is that now?
that is like zero. So I
Nice.
was at a 10. So the reason I had the one-on-one sessions was because I was at a 10.
Yes.
And yeah, so I signed up for these sessions and
Mhm.
specifically to address that.
Yes.
And when something's a 10, you get help.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes.
And it's at a 0 now because of the talent of these brain trainers,
Mm.
specifically Patty Norris.
So how has that impacted your life? Like you went from a 10 to a 0. So what has been the impact of that?
The impact it's had is I can't even tell you. It's like I was digging for answers all the time.
Mhm.
Like, could it be this? Could it be that? Could it like all the time I was having anxiety, like, am I gonna have
Right.
a seizure?
Right.
Am I like, how do I stop it? Should I increase my seizure medication?
Mhm.
Like just trying to think all the time. My brain wouldn't stop. I had health anxiety just constantly.
Right.
And right now, it's like, what am I gonna create? What am
Wow.
I gonna create with my life?
Right.
Have more room in my brain, in my life to think about other things.
Right. So the anxiety sounds like it's largely gone.
Yes. And I
Nice.
wouldn't have had that if it wasn't for you guys.
Wow. That's beautiful. And now you're excited about how you're going to use all this energy that you've liberated to create the rest of your life.
Exactly.
Wow. Well, that is pretty awesome.
It is amazing.
And this, so how many sessions have we done, Lauren? I think this is the fourth one, maybe. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we did 3, like, based on health, like, specifically kind of health
Yes.
related, well, 2 health related, and
Right.
then 1 kind of on some other anger,
Yeah. And
emotional
the
stuff
and the fear and the anxiety around the seizures dissipated really quickly, didn't it? Once we
in
started.
1 session.
Wow. Pretty great.
That was something that lived with me for 11 years.
Wow. Wow. Well, that is awesome. I'm so excited for you, for
Yeah,
everything to
I'm
come.
so thankful. I have so much gratitude to you guys.
Well, thank you for sharing your story with us.
Of course. Thank you.